Hey man, what's poppin', y'all? So yeah, story time is actually pretty quick this week, bro. It's what is it, Wednesday or some shit like that? I'm not really sure. But I'm a little like under the weather right now. But I'm gonna tell y'all this story time. Anyway, I'm starting to get a little more personal with my life, bro. It's some shit that I just didn't feel comfortable telling y'all, but at this point, I really don't even give a fuck. But I got like, bro, my next story is probably gonna be like my most embarrassing moment. It's not even most embarrassing moment, but like this most embarrassing thing. I don't know if y'all want me to tell y'all that, or y'all want me to tell this fight. So let me know in the comment section which one y'all want to hear. But the most embarrassing one, man, y'all might clown me for that shit, but it is what it is. I really don't care. But I'm finna get into this story time when I found out I was a side piece, bro. Like I wasn't even treating her like I was a side piece, but she was treating me like the side piece. And I found out. I'm finna tell you. Okay, it was around when I was 19, fresh out of school, trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. You feel me? I didn't know if I wanted to, if I wanted to go off to college or just go to community college and get a regular job, because like I didn't know what I wanted to do, man. I had no guidance at this time. I grew up with no father. Fuck that boy. But yeah, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I still had this mindset of still getting all the girls. I'm not like this now. I'm older. I mean, I'm a year older. I'm saying like I'm 48 or some shit. But I'm wiser, like that. Like my priorities are pretty much they not as bad as they used to be. Like back in the day, I would go if I had like $128 and it's supposed to last me the whole week to get food. I'll fuck around and go buy some Jordans with the shit or something. Like now my priorities is way better than it used to be. So at this time, I'm 19. I'm thinking about getting females. Like I'm not even really thinking about going off to school. I mean, it's in the back of my head, like, and shit like that. Is like getting my life together that's all that is in the back of my head. But in the front of my head right now is fucking getting girls at this point, because I'm fresh out of school. I got so much free time on my hands. I can do whatever the hell I want to do. I didn't have a car at the time. I used to drive my mom's car and all of that shit. So whenever I got her car, I would just go over girl house or some shit. I would lie to my mama, tell her that I'm going to Walgreens or I'm going to Walmart or I'm going some other place. Cause my mom used to be that type of mom that always asking you questions, bro. Like, where you going? What's the mama name? What's her name? All this shit, like I'm gonna just get kidnapped or some shit, like some Hollister shit. I used to hate that, so I used to always just lie and tell her I'm going somewhere, or maybe I'm going to somewhere where I know I might be there a long period of time or some crap like that. So yeah, well, that's that. So I end up meeting this girl over the internet. I mean, it ain't like she was like 30 miles away or some shit like that. Well, not 30. That's actually pretty short. But it wasn't like she was 30,000 miles away. She was actually in the same city where I stay. I live in Rockford, and she was living in Rockford. She was still in school at the time. She was in 12th grade, and I was out of school. So when you tell a bitch that you out of school and all that shit, they can get moist. They get wet like a motherfucker. Like you automatically get pussy as soon as you tell them you not in school, bro. Cause they like, oh, he's older. That's all they really get, and he's able to do stuff that the other guy can't do in her school, because he got restrictions and all this other shit. But some niggas be out here savages and shit like that. But that's another story. She went to a more of a like public, and I mean not public, but like private school, and it was like the majority of her school was white, and she was light skinned. She was mixed or whatever. She was mixed with something. She was white, black, and some other crap. Bitches always adding extra shit. She fuck around with just white and black. I don't really know, but I'm finna describe her, bro. She looked so good. She was really, really short, though. She was like 4'11" or 5 foot. She was right there. She was fun size. I call that fun size. When a bitch is that little, I call that fun size, because you can just like pick their ass up and do whatever the fuck you want to do with them. But she was short. She had a nice body on her, bro. Her titties was that big. It was like the normal size, and she had a nice butt. Like butt was out there, bro. I mean, not like no Nicki Minaj shit. She was like, I'm not really sure who I can compare it to, but it was actually pretty like. It was pretty big for like a normal sized person, cause not like no injections bullshit, nothing like that. But it was actually pretty. I don't really know. I don't really know how to explain it. So yeah, man. Once I see her in real life, I'm like, damn, God bless me with one. God bless the kid with one, cause she was just so looking good, man. She had long hair. And like me, I really don't. I mean, well, like right now, I personally don't care, but my girlfriend don't wear weave or anything. I mean, she probably wear it here and there, but you know them black girls that wear weave every fucking day. I hated that shit, and like I don't know, that's so annoying. But she was mixed, so she looked kind of white, and you know they don't really have to wear weave, and they don't wear weave. So I was like, that was a plus for me. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta fuck with her, bro. And then like her voice was so light, man. She was so sexy. I messed with her. So man, like. We would be talking on the phone like from like for hours, bro. She looked like I usually wouldn't talk on the phone with girls. I wouldn't even engage in conversation like how I was engaging in conversation with her, just because like I really didn't have time for that shit. We either gonna be texting or we not gonna be talking, because if I ain't texting, that means I'm trying to talk to multiple girls at one time. I can't talk on the phone at multiple girls at one time. But at this girl, I'm like, man, I might end up wifing her, bro, because she's just like that bad. She's that A1. So I'm like, man, she might have to be the one, bro. I'm telling all my homies and shit, cause I'll be on the phone while they in the room playing like 2K or some shit. I think this is like when 2K13 or 12 was out. I don't really know, but I'm like, bro, I might have to get her, bro. And like, yeah, she a bad one. Yeah, you know, that's how we talk when I be on the phone, or you know, when you talking about a female or some shit like that. It'll be like retarded ass, short, simple ass conversation or whatever. So I say maybe a month went by, so it's starting to get like real. We talking every day on the phone, all of this crap. I'm calling her babe, she calling me babe. So now I'm like, bro, I mean, I seen her a couple of times, but we were never like, you know, I never like rushed into shit because I didn't want to ruin nothing, because I really want to like fuck with her, bro. Like I'm like, damn, like she really the shit. So now I like a month went by, right? Like at this time I'm kind of getting agitated, bro. I'm getting irritated with this shit, because I never went this long without hitting the girl that I've been talking to. So it's been a month without having sex. I feel like a fucking virgin. I'm like, I gotta make a move, bro. So we went to I forgot, it was either Fridays or or it was IHOP. I'm not sure. So we went there. And before we ordered our food, and you know, before you gotta try to move in fast before they order food, cause she ordered some fucking bacon salad. I don't know. She ordered some shit that I know her breakfast gonna be A1. It had all type of garlic, bro. I had to make a move. So I'm like, come over here, sit by me. So she came over there. She sat by me. So I made my move instantly. I just leaned in, start slobbing her down. I had to get that over with, bro, because I ain't kissing her after no garlic breath. And this was around the time, yeah, it was Fridays, and this was around the time when our Fridays stopped like giving peppermints at the counter, because like little kids would be just grabbing a handful of shit, like it's like this trick or treat or some shit on like Halloween. So they removed that. So you on your own, after after you eat all your food. So after I get done slapping her down, we eat our food and all that stuff. So the day went by fast. So now I'm like, yeah, rubbing hands like Birdman at home, you know, taking a shower, singing some type of shit in the shower. I don't know. I'm just feeling really, really good. I'm like, yeah, man, the next thing I do, she coming in, I'm going over her house and I'm beating them sheets. I'm beating that up. I'm finna beat that pussy like it stole something from me, bro. It's finna be real. So I say like maybe 2 weeks go by. I'm like, bro, can I come over your house? She like, nah. I'm like, what? I'm like, first of all, I ain't never got curved. I mean, like not curved like that. Like every time I actually go over a girl house or some shit like that, they be like, yeah, you can come over there, give me a day or something like that. She just said no. Bro, that hurt my heart. I damn near wanted to like, bitch. I mean, we was texting, so I couldn't tell her how I really wanted to feel like over the phone, but I'm like, man, what you mean? She said, no, you can't come over. I'm like, what? I'm trying to see you. She said, I don't want to see you. So at this point, I'm like, damn, what the fuck did I do? Did I like another bitch status or some shit? Like, what's really going on with her? So I'm like, all right. I'm like, whatever, bro. I just hit her with the whatever. And we damn near didn't even text that whole day. So, you know, I mean, she wasn't my girlfriend at the time. So I really didn't care. I low-key cared, but I didn't care at the same time. I cared because I still want to be with her. I mean, I want to talk to her because I want to make sure everything cool, because she was just A1 and all of this shit. So I'm like, whatever. But I ended up talking to another girl that night anyway. So I say like the next 2 days went by. We really ain't talked that whole time. So at this point, I'm thinking like, man, this shit over. She's like, did she text me? She's like, come over. At this point, I'm like, I'm confused. I'm like, man, is this bitch on her period? Like, man, you really confused me. So I'm like, all right, when you want me to come over? She said 6 o'clock. I'm like, why I can't come over right now? Cause school is out at this time. It's like Saturday. I'm like, why I can't come over right now? She said, because. I'm like, because what? She said, my boyfriend is here. I'm like, hold on, bro. When I tell you, my nigga, this is what I did, bro. I grabbed my phone, I turned the shit off, and I restarted the shit. I'm like, man, is my phone tweaking? Like, this can't be real, bro. I cut my shit off, I cut it back on. I'm like, man, is this the right text message? So once I turned my phone back on, I went to her contact. I made sure it was her number, bro. I had to make sure it was her number. So I go back to that message, and I scroll up to like the top when we was talking about her coming over, or me coming over. I'll read all the way down, and it the same shit. So I was 100% real. Like, yeah, I'm like, so it was 100% like this is what she said. This is sent from her. So I'm like, what is you talking about? She said, my boyfriend is here. I'm waiting for him to leave. Or he about to leave. I'm like, you ain't never told me you had no boyfriend. And before this time, bro, all this side nigga bullshit, all this shit wasn't even thought of. I mean, it was, but you know, it wasn't as popular as it is now. Like, it wasn't really cool to be a side nigga at this time. You was really looking at like you was getting played or whatever. So I'm like, what, man? What? She said, she's like, I didn't want to tell you because I didn't know what you would say, but I really like you, but I want to be with him too because he treated me so good. I'm like, at this point, I don't know how to feel. She got my emotions all over the place. Like, a part of me just like, man, you might as well say fuck it and just fuck with her and a whole bunch of bitches. She could just be one of them people you just mess with. And another piece like, man, this bitch hurt my heart. This bitch hurt my fucking heart. Damn near wanted to just go over her house and just light everything up, just punch her ass in the throat. So I'm like, alright, I ain't even text her back. I give myself 20 minutes. I'm think about it. You know, like, you got the devil on your other shoulder, you got the angel on the other shoulder. That's how it felt. One side of me telling me just stick with it, bro. You know, she bad as fuck. She's worth it. She's worth it. Just fuck with other bitches and fuck with her. I'm telling you, everything will be A1. Then the other one is like, no, you don't do this, bro. You better than this, bro. Don't do this, bro. So the other side, the devil side is telling me, bro, go fuck with her, bro. She just looked that good. So after 20 minutes of thinking, I said, forget it, fuck this shit. I can't go, man. That booty is just nice, and I can't go, man. It's been like a month and some weeks. I gotta at least hit her. If I hit her, bro, I will be done. I swear I will be done. So I said, all right. So that was my main goal. Just hit her, and I'll be done, man. We ain't gotta do this shit no more. So that same day, when 6 o'clock came, I drove over to her house. I lied to my mama and told her I was going to YMCA. Didn't go to YMCA. Went over her house. So I pull up. She gave me her address and shit like that. And she ended up living in a nice ass neighborhood. I'm talking about she had nice ass cars. A nice ass house, man. Her house was like 2 stories, bro. And the lake was like right outside, bro. Her shit was really nice. I'm like, damn. Like, maybe I should just be a side nigga. I mean, side nigga don't sound too bad at this point. Though, about how bad she is, man. How she living, she fucking around cash. I don't know, nigga, you know. Man, trying to make, at this time, I'm like, man, because, you know, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. So I'm like, man, I don't even know, man. I might have to start my rap career or some shit, you know, invest into this check or some shit. Because, you know, she was living a life, bro. I'm talking about she had her own car, all this shit, man. Daddy, I don't know what her daddy and mama did, but obviously they was doing really good for themselves. So I get over her house, ain't no parents home. It's just me and her. So I'm like, man, I gotta make my move. But first, I gotta ask some questions first. Because, you know, a nigga have phobia of catching AIDS. So we sitting there, we talking. So I'm like, I asked her all type of questions about her boyfriend. I'm like, how long y'all been going out? She said some years. I'm like, why you just ain't break up with him? Why is you with me? She said, because I don't wanna like, I don't know. She said some retarded ass shit. Like, I don't wanna just throw away our years of being together. I'm like, so you rather cheat with me and you know, jeopardize a relationship? She said, yeah. He said, I'm like, so what you see in him that you, what you see in me that you don't see in him? She said, you just fun, and I feel like I can do anything with you. I can be myself. I'm like, bro, like you might as well forget him and just come roll with me. She said, I want to, I really want to, but it just, I don't want to feel like, I don't feel like a hoe. I'm like, In my mind, like, bitch, you are a hoe. Look what are you doing? But she said, I don't want to be like a hoe because I mean, but as soon as I leave him, I get with you. Then how's it gonna make me? I'm like, oh yeah, you right. But what a part of me really want to say is, bitch, you gonna be a hoe. You're a hoe right now. Just look at the signs. Look at the signs, bitch. Look at the signs. So after we talked, man, I had to get straight to it. I'm like, so y'all ever had sex? I had to throw that in there. She said, no, we haven't had sex yet. I'm like, what? She said, I'm a virgin. I'm like, oh my God. I'm talking about, all I heard was church music, bro. All I heard was church music. I'm like, all right, before I start, praising the Lord for this moment, I'm like, why haven't y'all did anything? He ain't pushed up on you? She said, no, her boyfriend was white, so he was actually pretty lame, but she said we were saving ourselves for marriage. I'm like, why? I mean that was actually a dumb question. She said, cause cause he's a Christian and he doesn't want to have sex right now. So I said I'll wait and we will wait. They both was waiting, I guess, or whatever. But she said she didn't want to wait anymore. She just wanted to get to it. So when she said that, bro, bing, ding, 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 ding. That's my key. I'm like, so you just thirsty to have it or what? She said, no, it just, I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my time, over time. What if we do break up and I'm just this virgin ass 30-year-old? I'm like, yeah, you right. She's like, are you a virgin? I said, no. I had sex one time, and that was a really, really long time ago. I'm lying like a motherfucker. I'm just trying to do everything. I want her to feel like I got some type of experience, but I'm not a hoe as well. You feel me? She like, oh yeah. So I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, what you trying to watch a movie? And this was before Netflix and chill, so we didn't have no Netflix. She popped in the DVD. She said, yeah, we can watch a movie. She said, you pick it out. So hey, I picked out my movie, my nigga. I picked out my movie, Nemo. That's my movie. She had some other bullshit over there, but I fuck with Nemo and Shark Tales. They're my two movies, but she was kind of white, so they ain't have no hood ass Shark Tales. So I threw on the Nemo. So we on the couch right now, and I'm like, can you go get some cover? Cause it's pretty cold. Knowing damn well it's not cold. It's like normal temperature. It's like 70 degrees in the house, maybe like 68. But it wasn't cover weather. So but at this time, when you turn on a movie, you trying to cuddle with her. You feel me? That's what you want to do. So she go grab like two things to cover. I turn on the movie, and when a movie is on, bro, I turn on blast. So like when you start doing shit, like it don't seem awkward when it's so quiet in the room. So that shit goes by. I said, like, we get into like 30 minutes into the movie. So I make my move, bro. I'm like, yeah, this gotta be the moment. This gotta be the moment. I might just have to be that side nigga of the year, bro. I might have to just be MVP, you feel me? I might just be the MVP. So I put my arm around her. I put my arm around her before. Once we got on the couch and we start like chilling. So I bring her closer to me. Like I put her hand on my chest or whatever. And now I'm just chilling there. We chill there for like 5 minutes. So then I put my other arm under that cover and I just like bring her close to me. And my bad if this story real long, bro, but I'm getting to straight detail. I'm painting the picture for you niggas. So I bring her close to me, bro. So I get her looking at her. She's like, what's wrong? I said, no, I just shake my head. I ain't say nothing to give her that look, like that sexy ass look, like just looking at her, bro. This is when I used to, just be on my Mac Daddy bullshit, bro. So now I just made my move, bro. Start tonguing her down. I'm talking about everything, like it wasn't nasty, but it was like I'm talking about all types of tongue, bro. It was getting real. So then next thing you know, I put my hand under her shirt just to get a feel on her, bro. I'm talking about body feeling so good. Like, she was like, I think she was like a cheerleader or some shit. I don't know, but she was in shape. Like, hold on, man, my motherfucking phone blowing up. But she was in shape, bro. I'm talking about, I'm feeling all her abs and like feeling so good, bro. But she had like some A cups or some shit like that. She didn't have the biggest titties in the world, but they was normal. I'm not really a fan of big ass Nicki Minaj, Kim Kardashian titties. Nah, I'm straight. Give me some Beyonce's and some shit like that. I'm cool with that. I'm feeling all on her, bro. Next thing you know, I'm like, damn, if I'm in right now, I'm like, to this moment, I might as well go in for the kill. So I raised her shirt up, all of this shit, taking all her clothes off. I'm like, damn. In my mind, I'm like, damn. I'm salty as fuck. She kissing on me, and I'm just froze. Sub-Zero just froze my ass. This shit. You know what I thought, man? I had no condoms. I had no fucking condoms because I didn't even think this was gonna happen. Like, this was my first time lacking, bro. My first time lacking because I never even thought I was even gonna you know, fuck this girl. I just thought we were just gonna be over here chilling. I don't know why I was lacking. So I'm like, man, this might have to be the day. This might have to be. This might have to be the day. My pullout game has to be A fucking one. So I pull her pants down, bro. We on this couch. Her couch was actually pretty good. It was like one of them couches that could turn into a futon or whatever. But it was actually a pretty nice ass couch. Like a bed can pop out or whatever. So we didn't really put a bed out. We just stayed on the couch because that was just doing too much. But the couch was, I'm too long for that shit. So I'm like, man, we went down to the floor. You know, it got real. So I'm pulling all her clothes off, all of this shit. Talking about everything on the floor. I don't go out like that, man. I gotta keep a pair of socks on and a pair of shorts. I ain't gotta wear no shirt, but I can't go, man. I don't like that. That's uncomfortable as fuck. So it's time for the kill. I pull them things down. You know, she laying down. She like, can you be easy? I'm like, yeah, I can be easy. I got you. She like, you ain't got no condom. I'm like, no, my pullout game strong. I ain't tell her that, but I'm telling her I'm gonna pull out. I'm pull out really fast. She's like, you better. But she was on birth control, but you know, at the time she was unexperienced, so she thinking, even though she got birth control, she still get pregnant or some shit. Not really. She was just really cautious because she was a virgin. So you know, I'm in that thing, you know, just doing my duck thistle in that bitch, rubbing hands like Birdman, like a motherfucker, boy. Cause I'm having the best time of my life. It was just feeling so fucking good, bro. I'm talking about like this was just some new godly type pussy, bro. I'm telling you, it was real. I'm in that thing, just doing my thing, bro. I'm just like, I'm trying my hardest not to really think about it and have a good time at the same time because I ain't want to be a 2-minute man in her. You know, I want to give her time of her life. So man, I'm just chilling in that thing, you know, taking it easy because she's a virgin, so I ain't want to rip no shit open, you know. I ain't want to rip her a new hole and anything like that. So I just take it easy on her ass. So then, like I say, we was like 15 minutes into that shit. She just loud in them bitch. I'm like, I'm not even going hard on her ass, bro. So then I turn her ass over. Guy, you know, I gotta hit that thing from the back. I gotta see that booty. I gotta see them butt cheeks, cause that thing was fat. I'm like, goddamn. So I turn that bitch over. I get to just cramming that bitch, boy. I'm talking about straight cramming her. I'm talking about I'm opening up a new dimension in this bitch, bro. It's real. So next thing you know, I hear something coming in, bro. When I say all hear is woo woo, I got scared like a motherfucker, bro. She had a motherfucking pit bull. It had no leash, bro. I got out that pussy so fast. I slid my thing out so fast, bro. Pulled my pants up and started jetting out, bro. I got on top of her motherfucking dresser. It was like the bookshelf, bro. I got on top of that shit so fast. I hopped up there, bro. No Derrick Rose knees. I'm talking about straight Zach LaVine hops, nigga. I jumped straight on that bitch so fucking fast, bro. I could not go, cause that bitch ass dog tried to bite the fuck out of me. I'm like, get your dog. I forgot what his name was. It like Bruce or some shit. She's like, Bruce. And she grabbed that nigga. He ain't had no collar. I'm like, get your fucking dog. She said, I'm trying. She was little and she wasn't strong. This dog ain't never seen me a day in his life. So you know how pit bulls get when they don't see you. When they never seen somebody they don't know, they get real wrists and shit. I'm like, get your dog. So the dog, like, he trying to bite my ass, man. I'm like, bro, I'm about to jet out. She said, you have to like run outside or some shit. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, bro, so what you telling me is I'm going to make a run for it. It's up to me. It's up to me to save my life. Because, you know, dogs ain't going, bro. They'll take a chunk out your ass. And I'm like, all right, bro. Throw me my shoes and throw me my pants. So she threw me my pants, and, you know, no lag season. I had my Jordans on, so, you know, I couldn't go. So I lace my shit up, bro. I put my pants on. I like, throw my keys, bro. I'm about to just come back later, bro. She's like, all right. So I'm like, all right. I'm gonna have to make a run for it. So she go into the kitchen and she's like, call his name. She's like, She like doing all this bullshit. Like, come here. Dog ain't budging, bro. Dog ain't budging. So I'm like, I get a book off the shelf. I grab this bitch. Smack. I smack that bitch 2 times. Run off the thing. He chasing me. I open up the door so fast, bro. Jet out that bitch, boy. Woo! I slid down the motherfucking stairs so fucking fast, boy. Got in my motherfucking mama truck and jetted the fuck off, bro. It was real. Dog tried to kill a nigga. It would have been R.I.P. Kel, or he would have just been motherfucking Kel would have been in the hospital. Then her parents would have found out, and then my mama would have found out. It would have been all hell for everybody, bro. I got back to the crib feeling accomplished than a motherfucker, but man, that bitch, like, it was so good in her, bro. I just wanted to go back, but I made a promise, man. I made a promise to myself. After that, I was gonna be done fucking with her, bro. I mean, I just didn't have time for that, man. I can't be. Like, what if old dude go kiss another bitch and he catch AIDS? Now I got it. I know last season. Fuck no, baby. I could not go. But that was like my last time talking to her. I mean, we texted a couple times after we did that. But she was on some like come back over. You know, I hit that a couple more times, but I hit it like maybe like 4 more times, and I just left her alone like after that, bro. But that was the end of that relationship. And she was wondering why I would stop hitting her up, but at the end of the day, I told her, like, man, I ain't with that, you know, with that shit. Cause what if I get into a relationship and a bitch start fucking with another nigga? I believe in karma, but I also believe in catching AIDS. I don't know what dude be doing. I don't know what you be doing. You fuck around, be somewhere eating ass. I don't know. Can't lie. But that was my last time talking to her, bro. I never met her boyfriend or anything like that. I seen him on Facebook, but that's about it. But man, hopefully you guys enjoyed this story time. This shit was long as hell, man. I'm trying to give y'all full detail and all depths into the story, man. But next one, let me know, like I said, bro, in the comment section below. Y'all want to hear the most embarrassing story, or y'all want to hear this fight? Leave it in the comment section below. And if you had some crazy ass incident like this, bro, let me know in the comment section, bro. I want to hear y'all story times as well. And I think if y'all put like a short story in this shit, I'm gonna start putting y'all like stories into the video too. So other niggas that have other shit to read, you know, you want to see some crazy ass shit. So leave that shit in the comment section below. Hit that like button, subscribe, man. More stories coming out soon, bro. Make sure you subscribe, bro, man. This shit was real. But I'm gonna catch y'all later, bro. Peace.